Hello there, this is Singing Timber Wolf. It is July 13th, 2011, and the time is about 6:35 a.m. I'm out here at Berlin Lake, Deer Creek. I was out here yesterday and took a break, and I decided to come out again last night. I arrived out here at about midnight, and it was about midnight, and I decided that I do a lot of swimming and wading around in the lake here, and while doing a little bit of some Bigfoot research out here. And what I did is let's see where my trusty log is. I'm not sure where I put it last night. It's along back here somewhere. Pardon me. Okay, I put it right here up against this tree. This is what I used to navigate around the lake shore last night. I went back and forth, and I believe that might have been a possibility that I got some activity last night. I don't know. In this one area, I can show you on here in about a minute. Right over at that side over there, as I was coming in on the lake shore, something seemed very agitated in the woods. I don't know, it was rocks thrown or something was thrown in the woods, and I could hear it crashing against the trees and stuff. As far as I know, no rocks or anything went in the lake, but apparently something was agitated that I went by that area. I don't know, I just stopped there for a few minutes, and I just slowly continued on. I didn't head back, and I just said, I'm not afraid of you, you know, I respect you, but I wanted to keep going on. And what I was hoping is that would maybe follow me, you know, farther out towards by the island right over there, by the woods line right on to the right. And I sure enough heard sounds of, I don't know, animals, unknown animals, what, in the woods out there last night. Let's see, I kind of combed this lake shore. I was probably out in the lake from about 2 o'clock in the morning till about 5 o'clock, and then from 5 o'clock I came back to, I'd say, base camp, and I'll show you where my base camp is and what I have over there. Pardon me. What I did is, this is my nice shorts, and the shirt is all wet and trying to get dried off, but unfortunately it is, I don't know if you can see the lake, but it's actually raining, sprinkling a little bit. But as I was talking about my little base camp I have here, I haven't gone to sleep yet, but this here is an area, there's a tree root that runs along there. I have some blankets, and I can use that as a prop up for like a pillow and stuff, and I can lay on the cushion there, you know. And this area is, you know, pretty much flattened out, and there's no debris or anything, so I can lay right there, go to sleep if I want to. But unfortunately I haven't gone to sleep yet, because I arrived at 5 o'clock and decided to go to my truck, get something to drink, bring it back here, and by then it starts sprinkling. Go figure, because I was hoping that I could maybe lay out here till about noon or so, noon or 1 o'clock, and listen to the wildlife and the birds and everything, and just totally relax. I'm just gonna still do that regardless. I mean, it's only a little sprinkle, so I mean, it's really not too bad. But that's basically what I did last night. And as I say, I might have gotten a little activity. And I'd say right over at the other edge, over to the left there, right around there. As I was coming back, I startled an animal. So I was doing a little splashing in the water with my log and stuff, but I think it's more likely it's probably a deer. I think I startled a deer. But anyhow, just give you a view of the lake here once again, and I'll zoom out towards the island over there, where back in 2004, 2005, there, I'll be there in a moment here, pardon me, but around 2004, 2005, something bipedal was moving out there on the island. I showed this in another video I did yesterday, but I will focus in on that island. I always found interesting. Right there. I guess about as far as it's going to go. Yeah, there was something bipedal that was back behind there, and it was shaking one of the trees. And it was kind of hiding back behind there. And I've been through there and stuff like that, and I don't think it was a fisherman or anything like that, because there's a lot of seaweed and debris in there. And it's not a, a good area to go fishing in, unless you want to go wading in there, go swimming like I did. You hear a woodpecker, but I don't know. It's interesting, but maybe I'll be quiet here. I always say that, but I end up talking. Hear some sounds of nature. I'll zoom back out. I really like coming out here. There's always something adventurous happening out here every time. So many things have happened over the years. You know, things of excitement, adventure, scary moments. There were times when I thought I was gonna I was frostbitten and had hypothermia out here at this lake one winter. I wasn't paying attention what I was doing while I was going hiking, and there's a channel that runs out by the woods line way out there, and as I was walking along the back part of the lake, the channel cut me off where I wanted to go to a bridge, and unfortunately I couldn't hike all the way back 4 miles, or else I'd be done for. I had to find an alternative route to get out of the lake, and my dog I had that time, his name is Samson. He was an English Shepherd, part Golden Retriever, and we were not faring too well. And I did manage to, somewhere way over on the edge over there, that would be a road's called Greenbower, and I was able to go to someone's house to call for my friends for help to be rescued. My clothes were just frozen, and I don't know, I could have died out here. You know, if I wasn't, you know, well, I wasn't thinking too clearly, but at least I was able to get out of here alive and to seek help when I needed it. Or else I would have been another statistic about a person dying out here. I'm sure there's been a few people who have died out here. Mainly swimming related deaths. So here you have it, Berlin Lake, Deer Creek. I hear you, woodpecker. Oh, by the way, so I could do the Woody Woodpecker laugh. Why not? I hear the echo. It's responded. It didn't. There it responded. It's funny. It's just one of the things I can do that make people laugh. I can usually do it better, but I've been up all night, so I'm a little rusty this morning about doing a Woody Woodpecker laugh. Mosquito there just flew by. Well, I'm going to end this video. Maybe possibly do another one. This is Singing Timberwolf Productions, over and out.